brand new day and parts have arrived. It's going to be a lot of memory. Yeah, I forget who was getting the red stuff. Someone was getting the red stuff and some other people are getting the silver stuff, and I really don't remember why, but whatever, it's fine. We have a bunch of computers waiting for stuff. Let's start with this one because this is the easiest one, and this is just a quick cleaning if I remember correctly. PC can boot, clean out the dust. Although I should probably look just to make sure. Maybe what would be smart is if I used the thing that let you take notes and stuff. So this person wants some plastic white cables. Okay, cool. We'll get to work on this thing, remove the case. Zip, 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 zip. It would be kind of nice if there were a few more cases in use. It seems like everyone has this one, which I guess is cool and all, but I don't know, I wouldn't mind just seeing some different cases and stuff. That would be kind of nice. Man, this store must go through so many cans of this stuff. Like, seriously. Seems like there'd be a better way to clean stuff out than use tons and tons of cans of compressed air. Maybe, I don't know, other stuff. You have a bunch of white cables already. I mean, those are white cables, if I'm not mistaken, right? That looks like a white cable. So, yeah. Yeah, all right. I'm just going to say that's a white cable, and I'm not going to worry about changing this one. I don't know. I'm not sure why someone would bring their computer to a store to blow out the dust. That seems unnecessary, but I don't know. I don't know everyone's expertise level, and I shouldn't be complaining because we're getting paid to do this, so, you know, there's that. Yeah, you look like you boot. Congratulations. This one is done. As far as I can tell, this one's done. Here, remove, remove, remove. Okay, pick this guy up. We're going to put you over there. Perfect. All right, now we can start working on our various upgrades. So we have a logical sailing person here who's looking to upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. Everyone wants 16 gigs of RAM. 3 days, 11 days. This was, I think, the only one that needed to be done today. I will just start over here with Financial B. Why not? That sounds like a fun one. So you are Financial B. And I think I need to remove this guy so I can see. Here's silver memory. So I'm going to guess maybe I wasn't going to give you some red stuff. All right, where is, okay, Bronte. Here, we'll just go ahead and collect that one. 4 stars. I didn't give you white cables, but yes, I totally gave you white cables. Okay, so you want 16 gigs of memory. Don't try and pass off any used parts. You want all new stuff. And you like plastic black cables. Got it. Okay. So for this one, let's go ahead and let me zoom in a little bit. We're going to open up that memory clip, open up that memory clip, and we have a bunch of memory to install. So there's some used stuff in here somewhere, right? It'll say it's used, like that's incompatible. How do I know if it's used? We bought 3, but we have 4. Apparently, I don't know how to tell if it... Oh, wait a minute. I just saw it. I was thinking it was over here, not the upper right corner. Okay. So we'll be cool. We'll give you a brand new one. And I'm going to be nice and put it in like staggered like, because that theoretically is the way you're supposed to do that. Although might not be entirely accurate for your motherboard. We're just going to run with it. Unplug all your cables. We're going to put in all new black cabling on this computer. And I suppose I need to remove this side panel too, because there might be some other stuff here that needs to be unplugged, and then we can install some new cables. So we're going to do plastic black cables. Okay. Connect that guy, connect that guy, connect That one, sure, sounds great. Case fans. Try that again. Motherboard. Connect to, hey, that guy. Connect to case fans. Okay, I think we have covered everything. And we're using all black cables now per the customer's request. I think that was the customer's request. Go ahead and plug this stuff in and we'll just make sure that it boots. And as we are booting, we will use that as time to start putting all this crap back together. Okay, let's turn on power. And we should be able to grab side panel here. Put that back on. And get our thumb screws in place. I can see some fans spinning. It's pretty good. Go ahead and put our side panel on. Yeah, I'd say this looks pretty good. I kind of wish there was a way to get a little more information out of the system itself. But, I mean, it looks fine to me, so I'm going to call it good. Let's unplug all this stuff. And right-click. And drop this guy into the delivery place. Oh, the other person must have already picked up their computer. I guess as soon as you do... I hadn't noticed that. Here, I want to do this right quick. Collect 5 stars, that's right. And they didn't try to fob off secondhand parts. I really would have liked to have tried that to see what happens. Would they know that I used... Okay, so yeah, as soon as you do that, they go away. Would they have known? Would they have known that I used parts on them? I don't know that they would have. I'm not sure that they would have. Anyway, who's next on the list? Accurate D. Accurate D is looking for some memory. You are a total team group fanboy and you worry about used parts. So we'll give you some new stuff. I don't remember. Can I see your PC stats? Okay, yeah, you are the one. You're getting the red stuff. So Accurate D here. We're going to go ahead and give Accurate D the silver memory. Different case, by the way. Thank you for that. We've had different cases today. Every single person has had a different case. Thank you. Genuinely appreciative of that. Let's go ahead and... no, not yet. Let's open that memory clip. And we are going to yank out this DFL motivator. And we're going to install... Let's see, where's our memory? We'll go ahead and give you brand new stuff. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And then we'll open up this clip. Open up that clip. And I don't remember this one saying anything about wanting any cables or anything. It was just they wanted some Team T-Force stuff, if I remember correctly. So that's what you got. Connect, connect, connect. We still got a whole bunch of emails to go through for all of our new jobs, too. I just kind of thought, you know, let's just dive in straight with this stuff instead of going to email first. I thought that would be a nice change. Thought that would be fun. All right. Boot up. Looking good. And just yank the power cord out. Okay. Excellent. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and put this guy back in place. Theoretically, I'm going to test this right quick and see if this works. Does this work? Nope, not that one, this one. If I go to that, do I have a cat? Hey, I have a cat. Look at that. I think this is the first time the cat has appeared in this game. The cat doesn't come with the game, just to be clear. If you buy this game, you don't get a cat. If you already have a cat, you don't get the game. But if you already have the cat, you can buy the game. And if you bought the game but you don't have a cat, well, you can go find a cat. This one's mine. Hands off. This one's mine. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the usual cat cam insignia and logos and things on it, but hey, that it works at all is something worth something. 5 stars. They put in new RAM and they even used team group parts. How did they know? I don't know. It might have been the part where he said, I'm a total team group fanboy. I don't know. Whatever. Accurate D, let's discard your email since it's now done. I wish it said archive maybe instead of discard. Discard sounds so just kind of awful when they're a customer, a valued customer, and we're just discarding their emails. I don't know, that seems weird to me. Not sure I'm a big fan of that word choice, but, you know, whatever. I'm weird. I know that. Let's do some compressed air on this bad boy, and then we're going to go ahead and give you some nice red RAM. I want to go check the cables at the store, too, because I might want to buy something else if I can. Just to... I think this person would like this if I could do it. I don't know if it exists. Look at all this dust and stuff in here. Ooh, boy. Okay, before we go do work on that, let's go to the shop and let's go to our cables. Okay, I was hoping for some red cables, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and open that memory clip, open that one. We will open this one, open that one, and we're just going to yank out that RAM, and we're giving them a little bit of an upgrade because we're going to use some faster memory than what they had there. So we'll install that guy, and we'll install this one. Go ahead and plug all of our cables back in. Nope, try it again. Okay, turn that guy on, and then we'll go ahead and put our side panel back on while we're waiting for the computer to boot. Here we go. All nice and neat. Aw, good choice. I like that. I like this person. Okay, let's go ahead and yank everything out, and we are done. Nope, let's try that again. Remove that one, remove that one, remove that one, remove that one. And just to mix it up, we're going to put it in that spot. All right, let's close the store. We don't need that open right now. Let's collect our money, 4-star. The new RAM is working perfectly, and using it is a massive pleasure now. A little annoyed we only got 3 95/100ths of a star. It's fine. I mean, it's getting our rating up, so that's really all that matters in the long run. That and that we got paid. Look at that. We're going to collect... Well, we collected a bunch of money on that one. Okay. So, on to today's emails. How you doing? My gaming rig isn't booting anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? It doesn't seem to power on okay. The fans go round, but it doesn't get any further than the BIOS screen. Can you have a look and fix whatever's wrong with it? Peace out. Oh, this is cool, because we get to actually diagnose. That's fun. I like that. All right, let's just take a look at what you've got in here. You've got a Mortoni board, Ryzen 1500X. That's cool. Cryo rig. Silverstone. You got some RAM in there. GeForce 1050. Hard drive. You got a couple fans in there. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept that. The mission requires you to figure out what's wrong with the PC before being able to order parts. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know how we're going to tell, but we'll figure it out because that's part of diagnosing. Hi. PC is super slow right now. Yawn. I need this PC to hit at least 3973 in benchmarks. I worry about used parts. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Thanks, Greg. Wow, look at this one. So $163 in labor, but a budget of $600. Now, it currently benchmarks at 2337, and we need to get another 1600 and change on that. How do we do that? Guessing video card, and maybe a new CPU? I don't know. There's a part of me that's, I don't want to be sitting on these computers for more than, you know, a day. I want to be able to just turn them around and hand them back. Oh, we can't take this one yet because we don't have 3 stars. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, so we got a virus one. I don't want to read this. This is the same guy from the movie thing. It's nearly the 15th anniversary of the Bands of Planet Bathamore. DVD, blah, blah, blah. A host of viewing friends, Laserdisc, Stranger Adventuring. Great character anyway. Computer has a virus now. Except, easy enough. Okay, this guy. Hey, what's up? Things aren't working fast enough. I think the graphics card needs upgrading. It's urgent, so please hurry. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. Fine. We'll use a new one. Hey, we can buy a 970 now. That's exciting. And we can buy another 970 now. That's also exciting. And congratulations, we've reached level 4. You've unlocked 2800 megahertz RAM, Radeon RX 470 GPUs, the B250 chipset motherboard, and the quick screw tool, which will allow us to quickly and easily do things without having to do it. These components are available in the shop now. Look at all these additional things. A new USB drive? Maybe? I don't know. Some faster RAM, but much smaller memory compared to what we're dealing with. Next milestone unlocks KB Lake, colored cables. Oh, I wanted those earlier. And the peripheral shop. Okay. And then we got some more stuff. Radeon R9 382 gig. Okay, so we've got some stuff that's in transit, and we're going to have to buy some things. So let's see, what do we have here? We can buy a new graphics card. We've got a budget of $600 on that one. This guy's going to need new stuff, and that one we have to diagnose and fix before we can do anything with. This guy is just cleaning off a virus. No big deal. So a 3D mark of 3973, and we said we might want to do video card, processor. I kind of want to buy this guy some additional RAM. We've got a budget of $600 on that one too. So this is where it would be really, really handy if I had, if I had opened up the notes application. That would be really handy, because then I wouldn't have to refer to this stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and reboot the computer, just to make sure there's nothing already here. Okay. Let's look at our calendars. What is the... We're at the 12th. This stuff's going to be delivered presumably on the 13th. I don't know. Do we work on the weekends? I assume we do. Oh, no, we don't. So all these things are going to be delivered on here, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Cloud Notes. So I'm going to go ahead and give in and use the Cloud Notes application, because it seems like it might be handy now. So let's see. What are we doing here? Martelli needs a vid card, so we'll do that. And then this guy. So this is Fear Greg, and we're going to say we might want to do some RAM, vid card, and not the CGPU, the GPU. The main thing that I wanted to look at is just, I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing this, is putting notes here for what stuff needs. Like, so, you know, if, oh, can I resize this window? I sure can't. Oh, yes, I can. Look at that. Look at that. So that if someone needs, or, you know, wants a special sort of thing, like they want some special cables or something, then that way we know what we're dealing with. And then this one right now, since we put our notes in there, we know which parts we need to get. So let's start with graphics cards, and they each had a $600 budget. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and mark that each of these have a $600 budget. That way we can kind of keep track of what we're buying. So we got some pretty expensive cards here. If we scroll through, there's the 970. Might be inclined to just buy a 970 for the one guy who wants a beefier card. I don't remember, honestly, how the 970 compares with the 1050. 1050 is definitely running faster, but that doesn't necessarily mean much. 1050 was also a budget card when it came out. Could go with a 980, I guess. Is there a way that I can find out I want to I was hoping to find some sort of list of the performance metrics of these various components, because that would be really helpful for me right now to know where it rates. I mean, generally speaking, I'm going to say if it's more expensive, it's better. But that's not always true. It's definitely not always true. Oh, goodness. Let's go with a 980. We'll add that one to the cart. And then for Greg, I want to buy him some memory because I think he's going to like having 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know that it's really going to matter, but go ahead and do that. And then we talked about maybe getting him a processor. He was using a Ryzen 1400. So it looks like if we go processor, we're not really going to be able to get him much better without going full new motherboard and everything. The 1400 to the 1500X is not a huge jump. There is a difference, 3400 versus 3700 megahertz, but I want to go check out what his current video card is. I think that's going to help. What do you have? You have a 960. Ugh. I might just have to bite the bullet on a new processor then. He needs a... Well, he does have an SSD. It's a small guy, 60 megabyte SSD. You couldn't even install Windows on that. Could probably install Windows 3. Maybe. I don't remember how much space Windows 3 took. I'm a little concerned if we go with a bigger video card, are we then going to need a bigger power supply? Ah, shoot. And it might just run better by being cleaned out, too. Okay. Let's go back to our shop. I'm going to bite the bullet on a new processor for this guy. And then... how much do we need? How much is a new power supply here? Oh, we can't really go bigger. So I guess that's going to be okay. 165 watts. Oh, those are nothing. Sorry, I'm used to modern video cards and how much power they need. So for this guy, we're already up to 270 bucks. He's running a 960, so going to a 980 is not going to be a huge change for him. I guess we could go to a 980 Ti for the other guy. I think I want to do that. Let's go to this guy, and we're going to get rid of that one for now. 270 bucks, man, that doesn't leave us with much. Maybe I should dump the RAM. Because I want to get this guy a pretty beefy video card, too. I think that's going to help him out. But I don't know that we can go 980 Ti. I mean, we could, but then we're, like, paying out of pocket, and I don't want to do that. I guess maybe I should have left that other 980 in there, huh? Maybe we'll give him the overclocked 980. So that gives us one GPU for the other guy, and a GPU and a processor upgrade for the one dude. I'm kind of curious here. Here, we'll go ahead and put that order in place, and then we'll kick over to the weekend. I'm kind of curious, and I might give the guy some free RAM just to see what happens. Because I'm curious if we will get paid out for it. Okay. We got some parts in place. Let's check email here and see what additional things we have going on. I'm hoping we'll be able to take whichever one it is, this one here, before too long. I would like to try this one. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I wasn't supposed to buy parts for that one yet. Ah, crud. Well, we're going to have the parts ready. I hope we don't need the money. Okay, let's just go ahead and start on these guys and see what we have. So we'll take the easiest one first just to get rid of it. This will be fine. And, nope. go and start removing stuff. Can't. Let's remove things. Okay, so this one's pretty easy. Just remove viruses, move along. I don't remember there being anything here about wanting particular cables or anything. Honestly, I didn't really want to read the email. It was kind of long and rambling, and I don't know. There was probably something in there about wanting to do something, but I don't know. It's fine. I'm really not going to worry about it. Let's go and put that guy in there. And we will add our virus scanner tool. And then reboot here momentarily. Come on. While we're waiting for that to do that. Hi, kitty. She shifted. She's now on the other side. She was facing this way. No, she's facing that way. Anyway, it's cool. Alright, let's run our virus scanner. Start scanning. Clean the files. Computer is protected. And now I'm going to remove this because, I don't know, I mean, maybe I'm supposed to. I'm a little confused about that, honestly. It seems like it's not a big deal to leave a virus scanner on there because, you know, these people get viruses all the time. So, I don't know, whatever, it's cool. Okay, everything looks good with this one. PC can boot, we're gonna call it good. I guess I didn't need to take the side panel off, I don't know. I just assumed it needed to have the side panel removed. What can I say? I don't know, I got nothing. Unplug, 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 unplug. Let's go and put this guy in our pickup line. All right, so who do we have? This guy. I'm gonna look very quickly through here. I don't see anything about wanting anything. So we'll just go ahead and collect that. Here we go, 5-star review. So close to 3 stars. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Let's save the diagnose for last, because that's going to be the most interesting one, I think. Okay, go ahead and remove this side panel. So this is Martelli. So if I remember correctly here, Martelli, we are doing a video card, and we're going to do the Bomb Diggity card, if I remember correctly as well. Let's remove that PCI lock, take that guy off, take that guy off, and then, nope, let's try that again. Oh, those have to come out too. I hate these things. Don't use these things on your computer, they're annoying. Not a fan of those, what can I say? What did we take out of this guy's computer? I don't even know what we took out. Did we take out a 980? Is that what we just took out and we're putting in a 980? Excellent. I don't honestly remember what this guy had before. But, nope, try that again. My bad. 980 Ti, here. You get that one. I hope that doesn't suddenly count as, like, I don't know, something weird. Like, suddenly it's a used card or something. I mean, it shouldn't, I don't think. PCI lock. Let's put this goofy thing back in place. There we go. And then we should be able to boot without any issue here. I think. I didn't really check this guy's power supply, my bad. I should have. I think it'll be fine. We'll find out. I guess we can put the side panel back on while we're waiting here. Ooh, this guy has Overwatch. Look at that. It's got Overwatch, Time Cube, Sail Away. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Okay, cool. You look like your computer is good to go. So the next one is going to be the diagnose. It's going to be the most... Oh. Don't want to do that. just wanted to unplug cables and stuff. Oh, right here. There you go. Let's see if that'll get us up to 3 stars now. Let's see, we'll discard that email. We don't need that one anymore. Upgrade the video card. Done. My PC got a better graphics card and they turned it around super fast. Darn tootin' we did. Darn tootin'. Let's go back to this guy, Fear Greg. Thanks to that glowing review from whoever that was, Martelli, James Martelli, I think it was, we have now officially reached 3 stars. And we can now accept this guy's job. So it is now in transit. We do have the parts ready to go for it. So that'll be awesome. We got a new ADATA SSD available, and a new video card, and a new video card, and a new video card available. Excellent. Let's ignore email for the moment and instead diagnose this computer. All right, we're going to, before we do, nope, yeah, okay, that was the thing. Try turning the power on and see what happens. Often the BIOS will give you a clue to what's wrong. If nothing happens, then it could be a broken PSU. If that doesn't help, work your way through the components until you find the broken ones, okay? Before we do that, and we are just going to go ahead and connect everything right now because this doesn't really matter in the game, as far as I can tell. We are going to remove this side panel here. The email, if I remember correctly, said that the fans do spin, so that is not an issue. What I wanted to do is make sure that the power supply is properly connected to motherboard and stuff. These guys should be connected. It's interesting that they're not. I don't see anything else that's not connected, so we'll go ahead and power it up. And we'll just let it go into the BIOS to see what happens. No CPU found. Well, there's your problem. Huh. The Irregular Corporation. Interesting. I think that's who makes the game, so apparently this is their brand of motherboard and their BIOS and etc. Well, I think the answer is right there, most likely. The CPU has died. Let's go ahead and turn that off. So, what are we dealing with for this computer here? I'll pretend like it matters. Nope. Not that one. And we'll unplug the PSU. I do want to remove this guy, which means we probably need to unplug that guy so we can unplug that. So what do we have here? We have a Ryzen 1500X. It just so happens that we have a Ryzen 1500X lying around that we can go ahead and pop in there. And we'll put some thermal paste on that bad boy. And we'll close that. And we should be able to install our cryo rig again. And when I say our, I mean the customers. Of course, I mean the customers. It's not ours. It's the customers. All right, let's see what happens here. I am excited to see if this is all that's wrong. It seems like it's going to be all that's wrong. And just kind of take a step back here. We'll let this thing boot. There's your Omega OS. Boom! Done! Diagnosed. How about that? And we even put thermal paste on this bad boy. That's right. And we even got the fans working, which weren't even working. Man, we are so good. All right, let's unplug everything, and we need to buy a new Ryzen 1500X, because that was originally earmarked for someone else. It was originally earmarked for Fear the Greg. Okay, so what are we working with here? Real cheese, minty, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so theoretically, I don't remember how much the CPU was. Here, let me put that into a cart right now. They only have one. Interesting. Well, we are going to buy it. Okay, so the part ended up being the exact same price in terms of what it cost, or what the budget was, so that's convenient. Look at that. Bongo review, 5 stars. Excellent. We are now just a crack into the level 4. Can discard that guy. So this one is going to be on the way. And Timothy Reynolds at timothytools.gov says, my friend said you work with computers. CPU is super slow right now, Jan. Can you upgrade the CPU? I like nice and shiny new components. ASAP, please. It's urgent. Okay, what do you have in yours? You have an i5 6600K. And that's going to be used on the Mortoni H70. So a 6600. We could go to a 6700. How do I filter this? I don't remember my CPUs well enough at this point, I'll just fully admit. I don't think we can go up to 77 series, so that doesn't even matter then. Alright, 6700K it is. And then, what else do you have in here? Is there anything else we could maybe swap out and... I wonder if we swapped... Oh, I meant to try RAM in that guy's computer. Crap. Well, maybe we'll try putting some RAM. Well, this guy likes new stuff, so... Never mind, it's fine. We'll just accept that one as is. And then Guilty C at guiltysockbrew.tv. I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. I need 16 gigs of RAM. You think you could do that by 116? I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. It's not as quick as it used to be. Okay, well, what do you have? You have some G-Skill Fortis 8 gig 2133 sticks, so... I don't know what we have lying around in the store. You know, budget is $250 bucks. I think we have some memory lying around, but if you want some brand new stuff, that's fine. That's fine. We'll give you some Team Group T-Force T whatever stuff. And we'll give you some nice red stuff. Sure, I don't know. There you go. There's 16 gigs of that stuff. And we'll go ahead and accept that. That one's going to be a quick turnaround. And your PC is super sluggish. I just want to play Sail Away, the sailing simulator. I think I clicked on something bad. If you can, I'd love some plastic black cables in there. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So I want to play the sailing simulator. I have a virus. And you want some black cables. Okay, so this person wants a lot of stuff. So we need to know what the minimum spec is for sailing, the sailing simulator, because we're going to have to upgrade some stuff to figure out what this guy... Oh, that just pops up in the exact wrong spot. Thanks for that. Can I move this guy over here and then be able to see... i5-60... this is so frustrating. I want your stats, but I want to be able to have the other thing up. This is really, really stupid. That's, I'm going to say, an oversight, so I just have to remember what the game takes to run. Okay, so 2 gigs of RAM, 7 gigs of storage. Guessing it's going to be video card, because that guy has the bare minimum video card. An i5 6500. What's your video card? A 750 Ti, and then this thing needs a 1050. Okay, so you got a budget of 600 bucks. We're going to go to town on your computer, dude. We're going to go to town on your computer. I think. I want to use this guy's computer as a way to experiment with what happens with parts and stuff. So we need a new video card, so let's buy a new video card. We could go with the 1050. I wouldn't mind going with something a little beefier than that. We'll go with a 980. And then CPU. I kind of want to give him a beefy new processor too. And what do you have for your Power supply, 450 I think will be okay. I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and accept that job. So all these jobs are now accepted. Right, all these are accepted. We got stuff in transit. And we can call that pretty good, I think. We've got, holy crap, a lot of stuff in the cart. That's going to be for one thing. That's, oh, we got 2 of those we ordered. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy all that stuff. Order will arrive tomorrow. I think there was something on, oh no, rent is down here. Okay. We're still doing okay. I want to check just what do we have in inventory right now. We'll go ahead and sell that guy. That's broken. There's no reason to keep that around. I would really like to get to the point where we have some spare parts around of everything. I think that was earmarked for someone's computer too. I forget. But I'd like to have a bunch of things just kicking around so that we could kind of try stuff out if, you know, if things get a little wonky. I'm going to go back into the shop right quick because I think, oh no, that's level 5. Dang it. Dang it. All right, it's fine. What else do we have in here? An extra USB drive for OS and program installation for your convenience. We don't need an extra one right now. That might be handy. Auto connect tool. That was $1,000. And we can get the quick screw tool, but that's 2,000. And basically, we're just going to be buying convenience stuff in the near future here. We can technically build another workbench. That would be a good idea, especially when we have something going on where we're trying to diagnose something. It would be convenient to just kind of leave it lying around for a little while and be able to work on something else. But I think for right now, I'm going to call this good. We've done reasonably good work today. I wonder if we could... Do we have that? System info. I don't know what that one is. Get the details of the system's performance. That would be super handy. Oh, this is what I needed. Compare the relative performance of CPUs and graphics cards. Okay, we'll save this stuff for next time because I don't want to spend all the money we have right now. I would like to have just a few more of these parts paid for before I drop $1,000 on new stuff, because I think that's going to be handy to have that information. For right now, go check out patreon.com/KIC Gaming, where you can find more good stuff there, and then come back here for more good stuff with this. Catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.